You're holding up a flashcard. Say ball. Your toddler doesn't say ball. You flip to the next one. Say apple. Your toddler doesn't say apple. You flip to the next one and the next one, and still you're not hearing words. And you start to wonder why. In 13 years working with late talkers, I've watched this exact moment play out in almost every home I walk into for speech therapy sessions. And here's the thing. The flashcards that feel like the right thing to use to help your toddler talk more are actually one of the least effective ways to get your late talker talking. Now, this isn't your fault. Flashcards look like teaching, and they're sold as educational. Nobody ever told you toddlers don't actually learn to talk this way. So today, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why flashcards can hold your late talker back, and I'm also going to show you that there is a better way. I'm going to show you exactly what to do instead, using things you already own in moments you're already in. I promise you don't need any special toys or extra time to do this, so let's get into it. Here's something you've probably never stopped to think about. Flashcards are not the real thing. They're a picture that teaches naming instead of communicating. And at the end of the day, they turn talking into a test without you even realizing it. That ball on the card, it's flat, it's glossy, it doesn't roll, it doesn't bounce, and look, there's nothing wrong with showing your toddler a picture. But for a late talker learning his very first words, it's not how those words get built. He can't hold it, he can't want it, he can't ask for it. A picture gives him nothing to do, and a toddler learns through doing, not always through looking at a picture. So instead of the card, grab the actual ball. At the park, roll it back and forth and say ball every time it moves. At bath time, say cup as you pour water with the real cup. It's the same word you want to teach your toddler using the real object, real moments he's already living in. That's the easiest swap to do. Now, here's where it gets interesting. You've probably noticed this one already. He can say the word on the card, like ball, dog, or cup, but 5 minutes later, he wants his actual cup and he points and grunts instead of asking for it. Flashcards teach naming, not communication. Now, you're probably thinking, but he's learning the words, isn't that the goal? Not quite. Naming a picture and using a word to get something you want are 2 completely different skills. Think about it this way. A late talker doesn't just need more words in his head. He needs words that do something for him, words that ask for the cup. A flashcard only ever earns praise on cue. It never gets him anything he actually wants. So here's what to do instead. Stop teaching the word in isolation from a picture. Model it in the exact moment he wants the thing. If he's reaching for his cup, say cup right as you hand it to him. He's pointing at the dog outside, say dog right as you both look at it. The word arrives exactly when it's useful. That's what makes it worth saying again. Now, here's the one that surprises parents the most. You know this moment. What's this? What's this? Can you say it? Let's turn talking into a test. Your late talker is already under pressure every single day. Every time someone asks him a question, he feels the gap between what he understands and what he can say. A question demands a word he doesn't have yet. So what does he do? He shuts down. He looks away. Maybe he walks away. And it feels from where you're standing like he just won't do it. But he's not refusing. He's escaping the quiz. So here's what to do instead. Stop asking. Start narrating. Here's what that looks like. Instead of, what's this? Just say what it is. Ball. Rolling. Pink ball. No question mark. No pause where he's supposed to perform. Just you narrating his world back to him, the same way you'd talk to a friend next to you. A flashcard asks your child for a word. Real life and you narrating it gives him one. That's the whole shift. So let's bring this all together. Flashcards aren't the real thing. They teach naming, not communicating, and they turn talking into a test. A flashcard asks your child for a word, real life gives him one. And before we go, I want you to know that just because you've been using flashcards doesn't mean you've harmed your child in any way whatsoever. But now you have a better tool. So in the next few days, pick one moment like bath time, snack time, or walking to the car. Use those moments and talk about what's going on instead of using flashcards. And don't forget to subscribe to follow along for more practical speech tips just like this coming to you every week. I'll see you in the next one.